Alright, we are on and back with God of War. Finally. Been a couple weeks. Ready to dive back in. There has been some updates to the game. I don't know what they've changed since we played. There's been I think 2 patches.
Okay, so this is still in the
There'll be no help, to be
doors.
sure.
This is-
Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
still in the world where it's really.
I have a feeling that is later.
Is that a statue of Odin? I must really love him here.
Like sulfur or something. Out here.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
All these places to go. Is there anything I can...
Watermelons. Yeah.
Chickens. Happen.
Sindri! Hello! I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Stuff. Always good for stuff and things.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok.
Oh, the green Bowie.
Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths.
Have mouths.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time
Little
now.
teeny.
Thanks for finding
And
it.
it really gives him a big personality.
What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things.
And you know Kratos could walk over and go like, do it, and
Whew.
Kratos just sitting there chilling like.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
And you.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies and needles
Oh,
here.
okay.
You know they were there.
A warning would have been
Yeah, I
nice.
know. Just gonna.
What?
Sterling.
Free stuff.
Any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched the hole through seems promising, no?
No.
For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Okay, what is with the green Bowie?
But I was
No.
blowing up.
Yeah, but
Till we meet again!
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes.
Never
Grade any.
Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider
never
is
said what it
considered a
is
threat.
though.
Sounds like
Sonic
an Odinism if
magic.
I ever heard one.
Want to upgrade some stuff.
am, as always,
I can get
at your service.
good. Now that I got the Sonic Ball, I can go back to the thing I was messing around with earlier. Alright, boy. If you shoot.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
I'll let y'all read this. Pause the video. I want
One little piece.
flag. Sure, to the sewers.
Yay.
I'm glad.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of.
Already?
I know.
I'm not that boring.
Self-preservation can
No.
outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Hello.
Fear keeps them safe and
Don't
alive.
fit through your doors.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere.
Does
Water.
it?
Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Knock knock. I'm the god killer. I'm here to
Oh,
that way.
Hello? Oh, wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity.
oh,
Hello. Oh, it's been a little while. I gotta...
oh. Okay.
I gotta get used to the game again. Just a little bit. That heart. This looks like the secret one. I want a pumpkin.
Well, it's all decorated for fall.
No.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Oh,
Well,
if that's
you
where
don't
we're
want to
supposed to go,
intimidate
I
him.
want to look the other way
You're
first.
tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I'm calling. That boy. Oh. He's stuck. Need him to blow this up for me.
Oh,
Boy.
okay. Oh,
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to subtle means.
I don't know where he's at.
oh,
I don't know where he's at. I think I lost Atreus.
Oh.
What are you?
there he is.
What
Where?
are you doing, boy? You are in the wrong area.
Hypnotized.
Follow me, boy. He just got stuck staring at a wall, you know, like you do. See where I point. Shoot.
Jump.
I
Okay.
always
That's it.
nothing.
Like it.
Fine. Let's go back. Firebomb. I don't know what. That's it.
Oh!
I can smush. Don't leave your junk outside.
Yay! Oh god.
I'm
Flying pumpkins
angry at
everywhere.
pumpkins.
Oh!
Bad pump. Oh, Kratos, killer of pumpkin.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
Okay, what else?
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Okay. Well. Wonder if I can come back and do these things, or if I have to do them like. Really, just want.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Here's a rock that spins. It tells you where to go.
Leave.
That means I can now mark where. Okay.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Oh, but I'm
Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of...
tough.
Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Oh, I can. Oh, I can crawl through the house. There's stuff in. This here doesn't mind me coming in and stealing all their money. Bad invasion. Ooh, that's okay.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Derlin's.
Why the water smells so bad? It's so, like tropical.
It'd be a cool place to take a.
How
Fast
pretty.
travel.
There's a building just past
prettiest
the rock
blue.
behind me. Maybe we should head that
Oh,
way.
and even like the green tree. Tropical
Yeah.
paradise. Kind of. I can hit the arrow.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Mining. Or if they or took their jobs. Or is mining pits if
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
we hit the story.
So, which way do we go?
Oh, I want
We
this.
could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
One of those catch-22s.
Yeah.
Always good to get better. But very long. Fearful.
So, we're going to Derlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later.
I like the talking, because talking was always like Caribbean water.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Now it's
Wow.
super dark. Oh.
Hello.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
Oh.
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Made the wrong.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. Ones left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go.
I don't know. I haven't been trying to get connected to the network, but apparently it was.
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure.
So did he know Faye?
Apparently they did an uprising.
Get out of my office.
The Frey or Faye?
Now you got me confused. I think it's Frey. But
Well, he
Yeah.
knew her though.
yeah, they
Hey
led
there,
the
What about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
gave her.
Yeah.
Just that I could take. I really want to smack this guy upside.
I know. I'm surprised.
He was rude.
I'm surprised.
Well,
that
maybe.
He, just,
He might have gave us what we actually wanted. He's afraid of saying something. The one thing that has always been true.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Hey, buddies. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
He just spit on me.
Oh. Oh.
Take your head off.
Behind you! Poison!
Not spit on me for a second.
Oh, you're covered in the. No. Oh.
Beat him down.
Oh, the
Big
green
one.
ones are the worst. Ah. So nasty. Vomit everywhere. Oh.
I just took him
Oh.
apart.
Wow.
Behind you!
Oh.
I'll make some creepy noises too.
Hey. Ugh. Oh. On you again. Gross.
Get the go.
Behind you! Poison!
Now you done it.
He just pounds people.
Oh, I still hear him creaking. Oh. He just bounced off the. No.
I do love these weapons specifically.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smell him, but it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Tyr. Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
There's some places like. That was meant to get you around, but I wasn't having any issues toe to toe. I think those were meant to use to knock them around. Yeah. Like environmental. Big gate.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
That way. Look the boy.
You can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
I ain't ready. There's stuff to be found. There's always stuff to be found.
Dag.
Yeah, I know. Big old chest. All I want out of it is iron. Word.
Oh my god, I don't know why I keep you. Oh. Oh.
Alright, brother. Are we ready to go? Ready to train. This is gonna be a nice peaceful ride, I'm sure. Water.
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. You didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over
Is
his
it weird
face.
having someone actually
Well,
talking
burned, I should
literally
say,
out your ass?
into his head.
That into Derlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Maybe it's been a while since you
Bearer of
played,
Gjallarhorn.
but I don't remember him having the purple.
There are few things so
turquoise.
dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Just gonna be a cool
Seems like we're
5-minute
here.
ride.
Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
There's water power in this whole. Now that is a view.
Oh wow, y'all went straight.
That was like straight up. Thumbnail.
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find him. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Right, so it seems like they're. No barrel will go left. Bug.
Oh, you got him.
I was starting to think it was me. Really? They put a bug in here that I can't kill? Oh. Find this little tiny ledge. Get it.
The bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
Oh. Picking up people's left behind bombs. Alright, I know there's someone sitting there, but I'm still that to me. SJ.
Ooh.
We gotta find.
There. That's a wee bit high.
Oh.
Oh.
Raven.
There you go. Oh.
It acted like it hit it. Okay, you come back over here. You're hearing it hit it, right? It's like it's hitting metal or something, and then...
Closer. Wow, you like...
That was way
Oh,
off.
wow. Try again. Oh!
Trying to predict where it's going. Not good at these birds.
Oh.
Pterodactyl. And it's one. Wonderful content. Sure. Whiff out on the Raven.
Oh. That angle, how he's...
Well,
Okay. Oh, there we go.
got him that time.
Okay.
Alright, now this one... Gotta find these.
You may need some special equipment to use it.
Special equipment.
Gotta find here. We can come back to this later.
Oh god,
Oh.
even my boy's saying to stop.
Yeah.
Fine.
Up.
What do you want? There was somebody here, wasn't there?
I think it was a...
Did Atreus sitting there?
Yeah. It was like
Oh.
kneeling down.
Some rain.
I mean... Oh.
5? That is
Whoa,
big.
is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead.
What killed it?
Hey, I wonder if...
Oh! Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah. Oh. Ooh, what the?
Ow.
My turn.
Ooh, ow. Oh.
Oh, crap. Pick me up, boy. That's not a good sign. Oh. Okay. I got him back with it, so. Oh!
Ooh! Oh, God.
Ah, he's eating through my shield. Okay, so they just dropped that on you. Pick.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta get used to. Alright, boy. Go for round 2. Gotta get used to blocking properly again.
Crocodile on. Great. Oh, God.
The timing is I just gotta make sure I get them blocked.
I'm just gonna let you get it.
Whoa!
Ow. Oh! Ow. Gosh.
Got him.
Gosh. Oh!
Time for the beatdown.
Together!
Gosh.
That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Dragon tooth.
Think that Dreki is what killed the first one we found?
Gotta. I don't know.
Oh, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
Weapon. I don't think I can just upgrade my weapon. Crocodile. Not me.
Down there. I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
From God of War. There's not the only way. Is this?
Oh!
Yes. Okay.
Oh. Oh! Alright. Forging. Miniature version.
The wretch keeps coming from that pillar. Looks like a nest.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Bad.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Ogre.
I saw another direction. It probably doesn't go anywhere. Wasting my time. But
Well, last time you found a dead end, fight you. Ogre.
yeah, I'm gonna fix the train and get jumped by another ogre.
Yeah.
Gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Oh. Can't go. Good stuff. Worth coming back for. Play. Alright, so a bunch of junk, but something up there, but I'm assuming forge ahead, which probably means like a weapon. Alright, and I think we are just about out of time for this episode, and it feels like a good place to call it. We will catch you in the next one, hopefully sooner than later. Bye!